Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my Biafra people, how on a day? I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This one, Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, and may God bless His Excellency Oyendo Mazinam Kanu. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency ESN Ekpa Simon Njoku, for the job Simon is doing. Simon, I want to say we thank you. We appreciate you. We love you because we know in your hands Biafra is coming. In your hands Biafra is safe. And in your hands, when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. My fellow Biafrans, today I have gone to the Twitter handle of our Prime Minister, what they call the X page. And I've seen this information, this video about this young man. Oh my God. This man, he says he believes in Nigeria. He believes in the politicians. He believes in one Nigeria. He's one of those that sometimes when you ask them what they are doing, they will confidently tell you that they believe in Nigeria. My God, have mercy. People like this will say Simon Ekpa is the problem. Simon Ekpa is the one bringing problem to the southeast. They will say Simon Ekpa is the one bringing issues, unrest in Allah Igbo. Today, I want us to hear the narrative of this man. For the first time, Nigeria has happened to him. Or should I say, Nigeria almost happened to him. For those that believe in one Nigeria, I am somebody that I don't mince my word. I say things the way things are. As the saying goes, you say you don't know, you go know. When time don't come, you go know. You say you don't know, you go know. Time don't come now, you go know. Perhaps men like this, they will be the one when they see the good job of our men, the BLA, the Biafra resistance fighter. They will be angry and they will say Simon Ekpa is causing problems. When we say we don't want no police checkpoint in the land of Biafra, people like this, people like Rofayo Seni, they will come out live on TV. They will declare that they love their military, they love their police. Or Giokpe, she will say her father was a police officer. For that reason, she loved the police. Today, I want you to hear a first account from this man. Hear what this man has to say about his experience, his ordeal, Oyibo, what he went through in the hands of the Fulani killer headsmen dressed in the Nigerian police uniform and the rest of them. Also, I want to bring to your notice that our Prime Minister, he captioned this one and I will read. He said, "You are being economical with the truth. Address them properly. Just call them what they are. The Nigerian police are terrorists and bandits. Stop beating about the bush." So what he's trying to tell this boy is this man is being economical with the truth. What truth is our Prime Minister talking about? If you're ready, I will break it down for you, line for line, word for word, to remind those who are based in Lagos, the Biafrans based in Lagos, the Biafrans based in Abuja or whatever. You are having the best of time. With your myopic views, you are assuming that the condition you experience with the police over there is similar to the condition of what the zoo police are doing in Biafra land. Today, I want you to hear this man's story. Hear his testimony. He is a lucky man that did not even buy him. If they found money in his car, by now, this boy or this man will not be here to tell the story. If you are with me, my people, sit back and relax. Let me take you on this journey. If you are ready, let's go there. Listen.
I just got back to the East for the first time in a while.
Okay.
And guys, I'm super scared of traveling from one eastern state to another eastern state. I wish the reason we are unknown gunmen or the reason was more like kidnappers. I really wish these are the reasons.
Hold it there. He just told you that he just went to the east, trying to travel from state to state, state to state, and he feared for his life. The reason why he's scared for his life, he would have wished it was for kidnappers or the so-called unknown gunmen. So what it means is, even if he had experienced kidnappers or unknown gunmen, it would have been of a lesser evil. Oh my God. His experience, his ordeal, his escape with kidnappers or unknown gunmen would have been of a lesser evil. The trauma, the level of the trauma would have been lesser than what he experienced going from state to state in the so-called Southeast. What we know as Biafra land, or part of the Biafra land, but he's calling it Southeast. So I want us to listen to what did this man see? What did this young man experience that was worse than facing or meeting a kidnapper or those they call the unknown gunmen? I mean, what is worse than being, met by a kidnapper? What is worse than being caught by an unknown gunman? You're about to hear from this guy. Even though he's being economical with the truth, but you're about to hear from him. Let's continue.
But the reason is something that pained me the most. I'm scared of traveling because of police.
Boom. The reason is the one that pained him the most. He is scared of traveling because of Nigerian police. He's not scared of traveling because of kidnappers. He ain't scared of going around because of Boko Haram, ISWAP, ISIS. No. He ain't scared of even what they call the so-called ESN. That's their mantra. In the media, when they combat with the BLA, they say it's the ESN. He's not scared of them. He's not scared of the unknown gunmen. He is scared of the Nigerian police. The police that Rufai Oseni says he loves, because he is based in Lagos. And most of the police there, they are Western or Westerners. They act differently. They are a little bit less sophisticated when you compare them to the police that your zoo military they have sent to Biafra land. The police that Oji Nika Okpe, she always says she loves the police because her father was a police officer. Oji Okpe, with all due respect, your father might be, or he may have been a very good, upright, outstanding police officer because he came or he's from the Biafra land. Yes, Delta State is part of Biafra, with all due respect. So the way they maneuver, the way their psychology is different. So do not use that same brush to paint all the police officers. You may love your father. Who will not love his father? Even a wicked king is loved by his husband and wife, or by his family. A wicked king is loved by his children. A wicked king is loved by his wife. The people might hate the king, but at home, he is a loving husband. He is a darling father. I'm going somewhere with that. So, Ojiokwe, today I want to educate you. Do not always use that same brush that you used to brush your father because you love your father and he's a police officer. Because you love him, you now assume every time there's an incident in Nigeria in that zoo, you always say you love the police. Ojinika Okwe, today I want to educate you. Hear this boy's story. He is not scared of the Fulani killer headsmen. He is not scared of the kidnappers. He is not scared of men they call the unknown gunmen. He is scared of the Nigerian police. And his greatest pain came from his experience with the Nigerian police. At this point, I will fall back I will allow you guys to hear this guy's story. Then I'll come back to break it down. Let's take it back. Listen.
I just got back to the East for the first time in a while. And guys, I'm super scared of traveling from one Eastern state to another Eastern state. I wish the reason we are unknown gunmen or the reason was more like kidnappers. I really wish these are the reasons. But the reason is something that pained me the most. I'm scared of traveling because of police. You should ask why. Today I was traveling. This has never happened to me before. Even SARS, when they meet someone that is coordinated, they respect themselves. But if you go to North, travel to North now, go to Abuja, go to all these other states, police behaves completely differently in the East. This is an appeal to the AIG of Omar here. This is a big appeal to the IG. Please, you guys should look into this. You people are turning this place. I don't know if I will say you are creating fear or panic in the mind of people, making it's not fueling insurgency, but I will call it making people uncomfortable in crazy ways.
Hold it there, but I have to come in here with all due respect. There is a war going on in Biafra land. I know you are being careful because you are in the zoo. You are being economical with the truth. You are trying to mince your word to an extent where it sounds much more palatable with those around. I get it. I understand. You are trying to be more, economical with the truth, as our Prime Minister said. There is a war going on in Biafra land. Most of you will not experience it because you are based in Lagos, in Abuja, and the rest of them. Until you come to Biafra land, that is when it will now be dawned on you. So let's continue to hear this guy's story. I only came in to chip in the fact that there is a war going on in Biafra land. Now, he will tell you the way the Nigerian police, the zoo police, he will tell you how they dress in Biafra land. If you are ready, let's go there. Listen.
I was traveling today to Anambra State, and I bumped into this set of police people around Oji. I was terrified. They all had very serious AK-47s, double magazines, charged up. But the crazy part is they all had their faces covered with masks.
Boom. They all had their faces covered with masks. They all have their faces covered with masks. What they call the balaclava. Oyibo. In the Western world, they call it balaclava. In the Mafian world, they call it a ghost face. Ghost face. When you are a ghost face killer, it means you are somebody that wear mask to go out to do rampage. But in the Western world, it is called balaclava. This is what they are wearing now in Biafra land, because they have come to Biafra land to buy, to destroy, to seek, to buy, to destroy. There is a war going on in Biafra land. In Lagos, in Abuja, with all due respect, you will not see them putting on mask. Police officer wearing mask on checkpoint. But they are doing it in Biafra land. It is allowed in Biafra land. And the so-called southeastern politicians, they will never rise up to speak on this because they are cowards. There is a war going on in Biafra land and nobody is safe from it. If you like, they enjoy the best of life in Lagos, Abuja. Whenever you come back home, you'll be experiencing what this young man went through. Let's continue. Listen to what happened next.
They stopped my vehicle. I stopped. Everybody come down. It's just me and someone in front. Like, who is everybody? I came down. They are here for stop and search. They will search me. Nothing has prompted you to stop my vehicle. You've not asked for my ID. You're just on stop and search. Now, I said, okay, no problem. I don't have any issue. They searched me physically. Nothing. They searched my the person on the passenger seat. Nothing. They want to search the vehicle. I'm like, okay, no problem. As you're searching the vehicle, Only caveat is that I'll be recording your hand movement as you're searching the vehicle. I on my camera recording. Of course, you can't even record their face because their faces are already covered. But the thing is that I'm getting a vibe from these people that these people are ready to kill and meme. I'm telling you, like, they're giving off that vibe. I've never
Hold it there. You are right. What you were feeling from the inside was right. Your mind was telling you exactly what they were about to do to you. I keep telling you guys, we are spiritual entities having a human experience. You were right, because if they found something with you, when I say something, it can be money. Probably if you are going to buy goods and you had Naira with you, young man, you will not be here to make this video. If they saw something valuable in that car, you will not be here to tell your story. That's how they roll in Biafra land. They stopped you. They didn't check for your ID. They didn't check for the car registration. They didn't check your driver's license. In the Western world, it's only when you make a mistake in your driving, it's when your headlamp is down, it's when their car system has scanned your car, there is no road tax, there is no MOT, all those kind of things. That's when they will stop you. But if your car has all the checks complete, nobody, no police officer will stop you in the Western world. Even in Lagos to an extent, they don't do that. It's only in Biafra land, because they don't care who you are. As long as you are driving a nice car and there is no mopole following you as escort, they will stop you. And if you have anything that they want there, they will buy you. When they say they were engaged on asymmetric warfare, some of you did not understand the language of the man they call General Christopher Musa. He told you all they are engaging the Biafrans on an asymmetric warfare. It means everybody is guilty, everybody is a target, everybody is the enemy. Love none and trust none. Anybody can catch the bullets in an asymmetric warfare, because they claim they don't know the enemy, so everybody is guilty. That's the meaning of asymmetric warfare. In most cases, when they are going to Biafra land, they say, kill everybody, yo, even the Pekin, the boys, nobody should be spared. You hear them say all the time, they tell them, buy them. When they buy them, nobody will take you to court. So young man, make you begin thank your God. Say, you are not a trader that was carrying lots of cash. I can see the way you speak. You are educated probably. You went to do a business, but you have the transaction on your phone on a digital level. That one I save you. If like say you are going to do trade, you are going to buy goods on a chair and you carry cash, my brother, by now you would have been a dead man walking. By now your spirit will talk from graveyard. So make it a thank God. Say, when they were searching you, they were searching for something they will steal or something they will use to incriminate you. If they have found money in your car, you would have been a dead man. If they found foreign currency in your car, you won't even be here to testify. That's what is happening in the land of Biafra. For the idiots out there who are blaming Simon Ekpa, saying Simon Ekpa is causing problem in Biafra land. Hello, this young man is telling you his own account. He's telling you what he went through, his ordeal. The agony he went through when he went to his so-called beloved land, a place he came from state to state. His experience with what you call the Nigerian police, those that Rufai Oseni and Ojinika Okpe say they love so much dearly. You guys, you disgust me. The Zoom media, they are never fair. Today you are hearing from somebody who I believe he believes in one Nigeria. Because from his language, he's being economical with the truth. He believes in one Nigeria, and he's gotten an experience of what one Nigeria has in store for him whenever he goes back to Lagos or to Biafra land. The Ifulefus, the cowards, you are based in Lagos and you are saying you believe in one Nigeria. You've got rich friends in Lagos. And because of that, you say Nigeria must remain one. Look at what this guy experienced. He's like a stray dog, a stray sheep that went back home. And he got the real taste of what is happening in Biafra land. Let's continue. Very, very sad.
Of the police in my entire life, but these people are giving off this vibe, so I'm being very careful with how I do my things. Right now, one of them is doing their search and all those stuffs. Right, I'm recording their hand. They're like, what am I doing? Why am I recording? Am I very stupid? Am I an idiot? This one, do I want to be unfortunate? I'm like, I don't understand. Then, we had a bit, just we went back and forth. I'm like, it's my phone. I can record what you are doing. You are like, okay. Then the other one was like, don't I have eyes? Don't the other person have eyes? I said, eyes are not evidence of anything in a credible court of law. If you say, oh, I'm looking at you, you drop something in my car, for instance. Not saying you would, but if you do, it is meaningless to say, oh, I saw you drop it. What is that? Is that evidence? You can claim you did not drop anything. And I will be saying, I saw you drop it. Is your word against mine? And then you will carry me and go to somewhere middle of the bush, take all my money, and then probably kill me in the bush.
Now you are talking. Now you understand the game now. Now you are speaking my language. If you like, make you video them. Or your young man, if you like, video them. The moment they see what they want, they will turn to predators. They will grab you, they will seize you, you and your friend, they go carry you, put you for boot. That car when they drive, they go put you for boot, they go take over your cell phone. Then go pull your shirt come out. And in that zoo, the moment they pull a man's shirt from his body, people will now assume he's a criminal. They will shout IPOB while they tie you up and put you in the boot. They will drive somewhere. Then go buy una. They won't even waste their bullets. They won't waste their bullets. They'll give you one for the dome. Headshot. Pow! Your friend go to beg. They give him headshot. Pow! You are still half dead. Then go dig hole if they are being nice to you. They will bury you alive because they need to give account for their bullets. In most cases, they go tell the two of them and say, this money in your car, you are going to fund IPOB, you are going to fund Simon Ekpa. You are Simon Ekpa boys. Where do you get the money from? You go swear heaven and earth. Okay, I'm a businessman. No, now business I come by now. Since Friday, I left from Lagos. I came to Port Harcourt. Now I'm going to Onitsha to go and buy goods. Okay, I swear to God, I'm a businessman. You are wasting your time. They go dig hole, bury una alive. Because they don't want to waste their bullets. Sometimes they don't want to shoot their bullets. The greedy ones that don't want to share their loot with their big boss when they're office. They will bury you guys alive. So consider yourself a lucky man. That when they were searching your car, they didn't see money in your car. The story would have been different. Because in most cases, they go buy your lifeless body, pull your shirt, they enter their car where they don't hide, they put a Biafran flag next to your body. And the media, the zoo dirty gutter media, the godforsaken media, when your parents come out and cry, say, no, my son is a good boy, yo. He's a good boy. He's a businessman. He only went to Port Harcourt and he's going to Onitsha to buy goods. He had some money with him. I swear to God. They say that the media will not even answer your parents. They go do the video, say, oh, there is a Biafran flag there. He is member of the ESN. He was their financier. He pretended he was a businessman. We caught him and his friends. They were carrying cash to go and give Simon Ekpa boys. In his car, we saw these flags. That's all they have to do. And nobody will counter them. They go put flag for your motto. That's all they need to do. The media, the devil, the devilish media, the gutter media of that zoo called Nigeria, the satanic zoo dirty gutter media, they will not do an investigative journalism about you. They won't, with all due respect. Because you've seen it play out over and over again. They buy the innocent boys and they put a flag next to them. They put a dirty gun next to them and they claim their IPOB. They claim their ESN. Some of you cannot even think, how come they are still saying ESN when they know there is nothing called ESN anymore? But the media will not ask any questions. They will just see you as part of the statistics that has to go. Your parents will cry. Nobody will listen to them. And at the end, people like Rufai Oseni will come live on Arise TV to say they believe in their police. God bless their military. They love their police. Ojokwe will come and say, my father was a police officer. Bless his soul. He served this country called Nigeria. I love the police officers. We must respect the police. We love them and God bless the police. Different strokes for different folks. I call that different strokes for different folks. Some of these guys who are living in Lagos, they cannot spend a week in Biafra land. Rufai Oseni, I challenge you, go and live in Biafra land for just 1 month and be driving your car that you are going to a TV station to go and do your program. Within 7 days, you will see what the military will do to you. You will start to speak a new language. Look at the eyes of this boy. Look at the pain in this boy's face. But he's still being scared because he's based in the zoo. He has to be careful. He was being economical with the truth. Like my PM said. PM said, you are being economical with the truth. Address them properly. Just call them what they are. Nigerian police are terrorists and bandits. Address them for what they are. Now, only people like us feel call them what they are. If you are in the zoo, we understand you have to be careful what you say because there is no freedom of speech in the zoo anymore. Ordinary to protest. Look at what they are doing. They brought out the military to occupy people. The police were shooting live bullets. Fiakwa. In a shithole country. Look at the pain in this guy's face. He's got so much to tell us, but he's worried. He's missing his words. He's been economical with the truth. Oh my God, have mercy. My PM, you hit the nail on the head when you said he was being economical with the truth. He's being careful. Let's continue.
With obviously for some useless reason, you don't have a body cam because if you have a body cam, you can record it yourself. I don't really have to record, right? So I have valid reasons. Me personally, you have massive masks on your face. I'm already afraid of my safety to unthinkable levels. Now these guys brought me. They said I should come to the back. Let them check the other one. Don't rush. Collect my key. I'm telling you, this thing happened today. I'm like, what's going on here?
That is their trademark. Once they collect your key, they will come check if money for that place you are a gun. In fact, you are a gunner. Because now they have your car keys. You have done nothing wrong, but they have your car keys. You have done nothing wrong, oh. They have your car keys. The other one, they check the back. The next thing that the signal they will give now. The next thing they will give a signal. That back when him go check now to see whether money did that car boot. And you know the Igbo traders, in most cases, you carry money in the boots. So many of you, they've buyed our Igbo boys doing trade because they carry money in the boots. It can be money when they don't do business finish that whole week. They are carrying the money to a bank. They go stop them, buy them. Oh, God have mercy. Oh, God. The pain is too much. The pain. The anger is too much in me. I cannot wait to get my Biafra. The anger is too much in me that we need to explain to devils, to animals that don't love us. The Zoom media, they know the truth, but they are blind to the truth. They blame Simon Ekpa. They blame our prime minister for saying that these guys, we don't want any checkpoint in Biafra land because you are criminals in Biafra land. But they say no, blame Simon Ekpa. He's the problem. Simon Ekpa is the problem. Go and call Finland. Please go and call the ambassador of Finland. Tell them to bring Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. He's the problem. This guy has been speaking now. He never spoke about Simon Ekpa. He never spoke about the Biafra freedom fighters. He never spoke about the BLA, the Biafra Liberation Army. No. He even said he would have wished to be in the hands of kidnappers. He would have wished to be under the control of the unknown gunmen. See how he's thinking to show you the pain, the ordeal that this guy went through, but he's scared to speak to the power. He's been economical with his truth. He's been economical with the words because he knows he's not free. He's not a free man in that zoo called Nigeria. A Biafran man is free but everywhere on chains in Nigeria. Last time I checked, the Igwe man in Lagos, the Igwe who said they are stealing and burning down our properties. If you cannot protect us, perhaps I may have to call in the ESN to protect our business. In anger, he made a statement. Till this day, that man is still locked up in jail, charged with terrorism. Since the month of May last year, till this day, he is still being held in Lagos prison, charged with terrorism. But the idiot who said the Igbo must go, the idiot who said put the Igbos in the lagoon, they are free men. The governor of Lagos said, oh, I don't know who he is. We can't find him. But Igwe, who spoke in less than 7 hours, you went midnight in his house, you got him, you locked him up without bail, and now he's facing a terrorism charge. Okome, when it comes to the Biafran people, you have rule of law. Your legal system is working. Your judges, they are working. Your police, they are working. When it comes to the Biafran people, your court is working. But when that idiot, a riffraff, an illiterate, a stark illiterate like MC Oluomo said, Iyashukudi, don't come to vote. I want Igbo, don't come to vote. Ugokiyo. Till this day, MC Oluomo is still a free man, still working for the state government. Nigeria. And you expect us in the Western world to accept that way of life? I spit on your faces. This year, whether the devil likes it or not, Biafra must come this year. From the 2nd of December, all die and I die. I'd rather die fighting for my people's freedom than to live like a slave, like a coward. I'd rather die fighting for the liberation of my people than to live like a coward. in a place where they don't love you, but you guys, you are scared. You think running to Lagos will solve the problem in Biafra land? The politicians, they don't even come back home. They are based in Abuja. Week in, week out. They don't come back home. They don't come back home. They are blind to what the Nigerian government is doing to my people in Biafra land. Look at this boy. Look at the trauma, the shock in his face. He's scared. He's worried. Look at his face. See the pain in this boy's face. But he's scared. He's being economical with the truth. Oh, God. God.
Like, if not even, you didn't see anything in my vehicle. Then the other one came out. Don't let this man go. He's following us to the office. You understand? Today we'll show him that we'll collect his phone, collect everything, and nothing will happen. I'm like, okay.
There you go.
This is escalating really, really quickly.
There you go.
The other one wanted to collect my phone. I put it out of his hand. I don't know why you want to collect. I don't know if the thing you smoke enter your head. You won't collect my phone. Then,
my brother, hold on there. God save you, because I think your brain, you still have the Lagos, vibration where you can speak to your police and anyhow. Now God will save you. You were speaking anyhow. Then they were still busy searching to find something. God will save you. Like say they see the money, forget story. So continue.
Telling me, okay, I should calm down. It's not this kind of, it's not a place to do kind of thing. I've never seen this kind of police in my life, honestly. They've searched the car completely. They asked for my papers, I provided it to them. They asked for my particulars, I provided it to them. These people are what you call people out for trouble. Of course, they will catch criminals. But then, at the cost of what? At the cost of what? Because me, I'm a very stubborn person. That's why they are not able to do. Imagine someone that is not, like me, By the way, I think one of them knew who I was, and they're doing this. Imagine what they would do to that person. All right? I'm telling you, like, literally, please, Enugu Oji Road, Oji, as if you're going to Oka, please be careful. We are suffering insurgency. This is a new one. I'm begging IG, I'm begging AIG, please. If you guys can look in, which one is police masked, full on masked? You can't even see, you can barely see their eyes.
Okay.
As I was leaving, the other one was sending threats. That thing I'm looking for, I will find it. As I'm going, I'll find kidnappers on the road. That kidnappers, I don't want.
Lord have mercy. Continue, I beg.
Killers on the road. This one, I'm telling you, if anything I'm saying here is a lie, let me not see tomorrow. This is my interaction with these people. It's my interaction. I just weak. As I was coming back, I was scared. I don't want to meet people like this kind of people, especially not at night.
Okay.
You don't know what will happen. I'm not scared of criminals. I'm not scared of kidnappers. I was not scared of police. What if I meet this same group of people at night? What is going to happen?
Okay.
Guys, please, I don't tire. If I'm out other parts of Nigeria, they don't do this. Trust me, other parts are even worse in terms of insecurity. They don't do this. This is the only part they harass you to unthinkable levels. And they're doing it to me. Imagine what they're not doing to young boys. Just imagine, think about it.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. The whole on there. Hold on there, my brother. Two things you said. They are doing it to you. I don't know who you are, though. But the audacity to say, how come they're doing it to you? And you're wondering what they're doing to the young boys out there. Also, you said when the military men, they were leaving, and I said, in fact, that thing you are looking for, you will jam it. Boko Haram and ISWAP, kidnappers will catch you on the way. Last time I checked, they said they love their police. They said the police is your friend. Police is your friend. And my anger is these politicians, they come to the Western world almost every week, either for medical check or for their holidays or coming to beg for loans. They come like slaves to beg for loans in the Western world. Even though all the money they loot, they bring it to the Western world. Last time I checked, they have never seen the Western world police officers wearing balaclava mask on their face. But when they get back to Africa, it is okay to have such things there. It's okay to live like animals, like monkeys, chimpanzees, and baboons in Africa. It's okay to have balaclava, like you are in the Mexican border, trying to catch a drug mule. Man, my people, those that live in Lagos, the Biafrans living in Lagos, the Biafrans living outside the land of Biafra. Today, I want you to hear this boy's testimony, because to me, this is a testimony that he is alive to tell you his story. See it as a testimony. You see his face, you can tell the pain, the ordeal he went through. That he even had to make a video about it, but he's been economical with the truth. Let this be a learning moment for you guys, because what this guy went through is what we, the Biafrans, we are trying to stop. We are trying to put an end in the land of Biafra. Our Prime Minister, His Excellency Obatobie Agune Chamber Wakoma, His Excellency Mazi Ekpa Simon Njoku, that's the job he's doing to stop this nonsense from happening to you guys. So that when you come back to the land of Biafra, you will have a similar or a better experience than from where you're coming from. Because in so many a time, the politicians in Biafra land, they make this mistake. People like Peter Obi, he keeps on making this mistake. He calls everybody his brother because he's a billionaire, and almost all his friends, they are billionaires as well. So they treat him nice, they treat him, respectfully and all those things. Then he assumes that Nigeria is a good place. He assumes. People like him don't have to take the road to get to his house. He just has to fly down to his house. So he assumes Nigeria is nice. And they believe in Nigeria. But this is the ordeal that this young man went through. He had to put it down in video. Thank God, say at least he lived to tell his story. But young man, I want to tell you, thank your God. Say they no find money for your car. They didn't find money in your car. Because the game be say, one go hold it for one side, then go hold your key. The other one go there your car boot, they check. Once they open one, Ghana must go sack. And they see the naira there. They don't care how you got the money. They go buy you immediately. They go begin beat you, they go pull your shirt. And the culture in Nigeria, once they pull your shirt, if you like, make you be the saint or the pope. Once they pull your shirt, people assume that you're a criminal. They pass by, those watching from a distance, they'll say, they don't catch thief now. Criminals. ASN boys. Simon Ekpa boys, they don't catch them. See the money, when they carry, they won't go buy gun. They don't catch them. We love the police. They're doing a very good job. They've caught them. See the flag now. See the flag. See the Biafran flag now. God. Young man, you must thank God that you lived to tell your story. But for those out there who still believe in one Nigeria because you are having a good time in Lagos, you're having a good time in Lagos. You are now in love with Lagos. They say the Igbo moment must go. You guys cannot understand the dog whistle, the language of that, what they meant by that. There is fire on the mountain. You still want to remain in Nigeria. They say the Igbos cannot vote in 2023 in Lagos. You still believe in Nigeria. There was an Oro festival on the election day. You still believe in Nigeria. Now they are saying the Igbos must go. You still believe in Nigeria. Your day is coming. One day, your water will run 100. One day, you will meet your Waterloo. Those of you that are trying to stop Simon Ekpa, you believe in Nigeria. One day, you will have an experience like this boy. And I pray that God will spare your life as well to tell the story. But I know so many guys that kick the bucket. So many guys going to Biafra land to go and do business. They got to a checkpoint, and the rest was history. And an experience. We were in 2 cars in Biafra land. We were in 2 cars. The one in the front, 9 gets the money, in they go do something for Biafra land. We did for the other car for back. When they stopped them, we had to use psychology. We didn't stop with them, so they won't know we came together. Oh, God have mercy. We now drove and wait at the front. The next thing we heard now, waiting. Gunshots. They pied my uncle, a businessman, going to complete his structure in Biafra land. They pied him. They drove the car off. We saw what they did from a distance. We later turned around, went to the police station to tell them, say, our uncle was coming with us. We're 2 cars. They told us, now God 97 now. He's a criminal. He's a wanted criminal. The rest was history. During those days, 150 million naira was big money. He had it in his boots. And that was the end of my uncle. You see, I have a personal vendetta with that zoo called Nigeria. You guys will not understand. Lord have mercy. In fact, I rest my case. For those who have ears, let them hear. For those who have ears, let them hear. From me, from here, for now, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain yours truly, Biafra, Superstars Media. God bless you. Bye-bye.
I am angry. I am angry at Nigeria. I am angry at this government which seems to be letting us down. I am angry at us as a people. I am angry at my people in Dibo. Because if they have refused you, why are you refusing yourself? Stop complaining and do it for yourself. We've always been able to do that. Everybody follows the line and gets done what needs to be done. Let me tell you about Ndibo. Ndibo are wonderful people. Let me tell you about Ndibo. Ndibo are resilient. Let me tell you about Ndibo. Ndibo are people with integrity, with conscience, with a feeling of humanity that they can reach out wherever they are and contribute something to that society and not care that they're not even from there. I am a proud Igbo woman. And yes, if there's anything you know about me as I walk into a place, know that there's nothing you can do to me in this country to bow my head. I will not do it. I am my father's daughter. I am my mother's daughter. But at the same time, you talk about never again. But go ahead. We will not succumb. We will not bow. We are children of God. We are here for a purpose. God has put us on this good earth for that purpose. You cannot drive us to the sea. You cannot tell us to shut up and take the pain that you are inflicting on us, abuse us on top of it. Listen, if you don't want us, then let us go. Thank you.